everybody. It's Sandra here. How is everyone? Oh, there goes my phone. Turn you off. There we go. Just cleaning off my tools. I thought I had everything done. Good morning, Martha. Good morning, Clint. Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you guys in forever. Okay, so I gotta clean my tools off here. And this one. You always want those away from you. Can't tell you how many times I've cut myself. Okay. So I am going to attempt to do a rose cane today. Again, I tried the other night, but I don't think I used enough clay and didn't quite come out how I wanted it to. So we'll do some ketchup and then we'll get going on it. Or actually, while we're doing that, I can condition clay. So I'm doing a blue rose because it's for a project I'm going to be working on. They sure are. And the picture, the thumbnail that was on my video is not one that I did. That was one that I pulled off of Google. But it's what I'm going to attempt. This is the one that I did the other night. And it's okay, but I can do better. I know I can do better. So I am using Primo clay. This is pearl white. I'm also going to be using periwinkle. And this is ultramarine blue. So I need to condition all of these, and I only need one section of that. And that can go away. Okay. Thank you, Martha. Yeah, that was my first attempt. So we're going to, try again. So Hobby Lobby was having one of their sales. And they had some of their clay marked down. I think it's colors that are going to be discontinued by the manufacturers. And Primo, or not Primo, well, it is a Primo clay. But the color is periwinkle, and they may be discontinuing it, or they may be renaming it. But they had it marked down to 67 cents, which is, if you know clay, that is a steal, because these bars go for anywhere from, $2.50 to $3 a bar. That's right. You get her done, Clint. Get her done. So I need to condition these three. And actually, I've not used periwinkle before. We're going to add, so we have a pearl. These are going to be matte. Thinking for a second here. Oh, and Martha, I don't know if you know, but I learned the other day, because I didn't know, that you can re-soften clay if you add like a drop of baby oil, and you mix it into the clay, and that's supposed to help re-soften it. Hard as rock. Is it air dry clay? Are you sure that's polymer clay, Clint? Because polymer clay should never get hard unless it is baked. Unless you keep it if it's kept somewhere where any kind of heat can get to it, that will also allow it to cure. I mean, because that's happened to me. Where's my roller? Here we go. So I was gonna have all this done before, but I got busy doing something else. So I didn't get any chance to play with my clay yesterday. Because I was Is it Sculpey? Is it still in the package? This stuff is pretty soft already, so I won't have to do too much to condition it. But when you're conditioning it, so you see how it's cracking on the sides? That's because you have to either, bend it and mold it in your hands, like so, squish it, roll it, because you have to get all those polymers redistributed. Or you can use your posture roller, which is what I do because it helps save my poor hands. Otherwise, they'll be screaming at me later. But I love the pearl colors. And this is pretty much ready to go. So now you see how the edges are not cracked anymore. That means that is conditioned and ready to use. So I'm going to do that to these other two. Yeah, warm it up. That helps too. Unless you have an air dry clay, Clint, once you open it, once the air gets to it, it's going to start curing with an air dry clay. Wow, this is actually decent. I was worried it was going to be all rock hard. And when you're buying your clay in the stores, another thing that I learned is you don't have to. You should, pick up the packet, squish it, kind of like when you're picking out an avocado. You want it to have a little bit of give, but you don't want it to be all mushy, and you don't want it to be rock hard. That was another lesson I learned the hard way, because I got some clay that is rock hard, and I want to try that baby oil, and it only takes a little bit. So I just wanted to, I was at Walmart yesterday, and I just wanted to get like one of the little travel size bottles of the baby oil, but they were out. So I'll have to look at when I go out again. So that one's ready. You guys are funny. So I'm going to try to focus on this so we don't spend all day watching me condition clay. Or at least listening to me condition clay since I'm using the pasta roller. Let's see. A little more. Okay. Ugh. And I always forget to switch it over to live chat instead of top chat. I really do not like that setting. Wish they'd get rid of it. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to get him out of my way so that I don't accidentally, because I can still use that. It's not what I'm going to do. This one, I think trying to think if I want to mix glitter into one of them. So we have our pearl, we have our matte. We'll do the glitter into this one. Okay. I'm going to set these guys aside for a second. And this is holographic glitter. It's by Recollections. And it's the extra fine. But we're going to give our rose a little bit of sparkle. And I'm going to add quite a bit. And it's going to really resist getting worked into the clay here. It does not want to stick, but once you get it worked in, it will. And don't worry, this stuff's not going to waste. We'll pick it up. Mix it in. We'll use our roller. That'll help it. I'll go this way. But we'll give this rose, we'll have some sparkle. Okay. Once I get it worked in here again, a little more, I'll run it through the pasta machine to kind of even it out, and then it'll get mixed in even better. Okay. Glitter. Okay. What I love about polymer clay is you can do so much stuff with it as far as, adding things to it. You can add glitter, you can add mica powders, you can go nuts. Okay, this is looking pretty good. So there's our nice, pretty, glittery clay. Isn't that pretty? I know, nice. Okay. So now I need to get this into a somewhat triangular shape. I'm not fussy, I just need okay. Then we have our pearl. Do the same thing. It's pretty. I still got some glitter on my fingers, but that's okay. So then this one, we're going to do also to a triangular shape. Doesn't have to be perfect. And we'll mix them. See, needs to be shorter. Because I want to offset it just a tad. Okay. And we'll do the same with this one. Whew. Well, that wore me out. And I'm just forcing it into a triangular shape. This one's a little stiffer. There we go. Stop. Okay. Oop. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, didn't realize hand was that close to the camera. So I want to do like so. There we go. That's what I wanted. Make it work. Okay. I'm just thinning out this edge here so I'm not cramming too much through the pasta roller. Okay, so now I'm going to make, yes I am, I'm making a Skinner blend. You got it, girl. Now I'm on the thickest setting of my pasta machine. Let's see if I can, I'll tilt the camera if I can so you can see my roller. It's about as far as I can get. It's starting to blend. So you can start to see the blend. That's right, it's my pasta machine. Oops. Go. Nope, you never can use it for food again. This is solely for clay. I think we were just about there where I want it. Okay. There's our blend. So pretty. And now what I'm going to do is fold them into thirds. Thank you. I'm going to fold them into thirds, and I'm going to run them through this way so I can make it longer. Okay, so now we have our ribbon. I'm going to drop this down 2 settings. I'm going to go again. I need to get this to get really long. Okay. And I'm going to go one more. Don't stick. So now we have a really long ribbon. And now's the hard part. You decide, do you want the white in the middle or do you want the blue in the middle? But since I am doing a rose, yeah, I think I'm going to have the white in the middle. I have to get rid of that dog hair. I'm going to try and start where you guys can see me. So now I'm just going to roll it up and I'm making a bullseye cane, essentially. There we go. You want to keep this tight. You do not want any air in here. And just go slow. Okay. There we go. We had a little bit left. And let's see. Now I have to reduce this. And I've learned that the best way to do this is by squishing the middle and working your way out, which helps press out any air. And I need to roll this out. Let's see, I'm trying to remember the tutorial I watched. And she went to 6 inches. Yeah. Okay. I went to 6 and I cut it in half. So that's what the inside looks like. So that's going to be pretty. And we're going to roll this out. Or stretch it. Six inches. Okay. Chop the ends off here. And then we do it again. And I think if I remember right, she would pinch her ends in. Okay. Let me set that aside. And we'll do this one more time. Okay, and then this one we cut into 2-inch sections. 2, 2. Okay. Oh, okay, Clint. I'll see you later. Have a good day. And now we're going to take each of these and you squish it. How did she do that? I forget. What did she use? Because it's hard to get it to. I'm just rolling up this side. I'm doing this all from memory, so if I forget a step, I'm going to be in trouble. Okay. The one tutorial I watched that I really liked this is not cooperating. Of course it isn't. Okay, take your time, Sandra. It's all good. Okay. So then we're going to do that with the rest of these. We smash them down. And you kind of oh, I'm out of the camera frame, aren't I? Sorry. And I'm just kind of flattening the edges on each side. That's the one we did. So you flatten them down. And then these ones are harder because they're smaller. And then you're going to take those. Let's see. And it's okay if it doesn't. I'm just going to overlap them. Yeah, really, huh? Yeah, small. So, and I have to remember that this is a rose, and in nature, not everything is perfect. So this is okay if I don't get this perfect. Okay, get him stuck on there. And then we're going to take our next size. So I need holy crap, my heater came on and I thought we're having an earthquake. Oh, I know. Oh, if you could feel the panic that just went through my heart. God, I hate that. So there's 2 and 2. Yeah, we're going to flatten them out. And I always do that. Yeah. Oh, my God. I have lived in California all my life. So I am not, earthquakes are not new to me. And actually, I'm not even supposed to talk about them because I have a magic power that if I start talking about them, if I dream about them, 9 times out of 10, we end up having one. So I best shut my mouth or we really get in trouble. Okay. So we're building this, getting him stuck on here, and then we'll roll it around the edge. I think part of the thing is, for me, is I like to work close to my face. And that's why I always pull it. Okay, there's that one. Oh, hush. Yeah, I need to shut my mouth because never fails. My mother will yell at me about that. Sandra, what are you doing? Let's see. We're going to go this way. Oh, I guess I didn't get him quite long enough. Although we could shorten him up a little bit. There we go. I'm going to go this way. chop off our end here, see what we have so far. Look what we have so far. He's coming out pretty good. Better than last time. So we're going to grab this guy now. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. Okay, there we go. So there's two of them. I'm going to get all three of these on this one. See if I can't. Oh, hey, there we go. I didn't have it back far enough. I thought I did. So then I'm just pinching the sides. There we go. For sure. There we go. Okay. So let's see. We're starting right here. And then making him curl around. Okay. Grab the next one. Overlap. Okay. And the next one. Now this last batch that we do, is this big guy. And I believe we roll him out. I think we did 6. Ouch. And then it doesn't sink. Oh, hey, it works. Two, 4, oops. 2. Okay. So these ones we want to get really flat. Okay. And wide. There's one. Tim, I do that with back cracks. Okay. Sorry. My cuckoo. Might use that one. I don't know yet. So let's see. Take this one. Okay. And you know what? We're just going to use it. You just need a little bit more to get back around, so that'll work. We can press it really flat. Shorten you back up. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, that turned out pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. So now I'm going to let that guy rest for a second. Yeah, I'm really impressed with myself. Oh yeah, I know, with the glitter. That's going to be awesome for what I'm doing with it. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. My therapist is always telling me I need to have more confidence in me and trust myself. Oh, yeah. And I'm working on it. Ain't no way these are going to waste. Those turned out so cool. That's right. Pat myself on the back. Oh, okay. That was fun. I want to do another one. Do another one. Okay, so I've got these scraps, which I can use. Let's see. What do I want to do? Purple would be pretty. Ooh. And I do have some purples. Orange and yellow would be pretty too. Like a red, orange, yellow one would be pretty too. Okay, so I've got to let him rest before I can play with him. As I keep playing with it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can do another one. Do you want me to do another one? Set him aside. Let's see. Oops. Those ones. That's the Mai Tai. That's cobalt. Let's souffle. Let's souffle. Well, where are my purples? No. Let's see. Got that purple. No, that's souffle. Is that royalty? Yeah. My ultramarine. What happened to my purple? My yellow. That won't stick. That won't stick. Purple and pink. There's my purple. No. Okay. Oh, where did they go? I always have purple. Where is it? Ow. No, that's silver. I don't want silver. Red. Did it fall in here? Let's see. No. Purple. Maybe purple and red. No, maybe not. All right, hang on here 1 second. All my cream colors, white, and peacock, pearl, more pearl. Okay. And I know where it went, and it kind of makes me mad. We got, oh no, souffle. Again, no. Seed loss. I have those colors. Those are souffle. Where's my trash? There it is. Primo. There we go. All right. Well, that didn't take no time at all. So these are souffle colors. This one is called Turnip. And this one is called Royalty. Then let's see. No, it ain't it either. You know, that is just sad because I always have purple and I don't know where it is. And if I used it up and didn't replace it, then bad me. Let's see. Oh, I might have used it. I might have used it when I did this blend. Yeah. That may be what happened. Where's that other Skinner blend that I have? That would have been super cool. Where is it? I can't find it. Okay. Let's see here. And this time maybe we'll do the white on the outside this time. Yeah, I'm doing a purple one. YouTube, oh, is it buffering? I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes it does that if my computer goes to sleep. There we go. Yeah. And I apologize for the outside noise. Apparently, the county is going around with doing their tree trimming. So the noise you hear is their shredder thingy, the wood chipper. I always do that. Now this one might come together a little faster because souffle clay blends a lot easier. It just feels really weird. So I'm gonna get these, see if we can do this a lot quicker. Get it into our shape. Okay, so there's our dark color. Then we'll do this one. I don't know what they do to the souffle clay, but it feels weird. It's like leathery. I think I once described it as like bubble gum that you've already chewed. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it's great for doing canes, from what I'm told, and from what I've seen videos on. And okay, so there's that one, and it doesn't like to stick to itself. See? It will eventually, but it's not as sticky as Primo or Sculpey 3. And apparently when you're doing Skinner blends, it blends more quickly for whatever reason. I love this pearl. I'm going to go a little faster this time. Hey Mike, how are ya? I am making another rose cane. I did this one. So now I'm going to do a different one in purple. Yeah. So I'm doing my Skinner blend. And I'm on my thickest setting. Here we go. This clay is polymer clay. It needs to be baked in order to cure. So once I get my cane, oh yeah, this is beautifully blending. You can see the blend happening. Let's see if we can't even that out some. You slice it before you bake it. Otherwise, that'd be a pain unless you had a power saw. this blended. Ooh, Martha, you chose some good colors. Love my purple. Oh, that does come together a lot faster. You're welcome. And I think that is a good blend. I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to fold it in thirds again. And we're going to go the other way to lengthen it to make our ribbon. Okay. So there's our ribbon. Very nice. Go down 2 settings. Go again. Okay. A little longer. Cut that piece off. And go down 2 more. Okay. And there we go. So this time we're going to go from dark to light. Oh, yes. Thank you, Martha, for answering the questions for me. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start. I'm actually going to fold this down to have even and get on a flat surface. And then I'm just going to push this up. Yeah. You roll and slice. The other thing you can do, if it's the clay is soft, you can always stick it in the freezer and that'll help firm it up so that when you slice it, it doesn't distort or squish. Okay, this is harder for me to go this way because I am not left-handed. And you want this is tight. You don't want any air in here. $10:30 already? Damn. Okay. Yeah, I would thought about it, but yeah, I thought about it. I am though going to add another little strip of the white because I want more white. So I'm going to do this. This is my pearl white. Ah! And I dropped it on the floor. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay. Oh, where are you off to, Martha? I'll be back in a few. Okay. I will probably still be here. So, where'd my roller go? Let me get this conditioned. Oh boy, you guys want the glitter, huh? Okay. What is that? That's 5. Let's go to 4. There we go. What is that? All right, all right. You guys want the glitter? Fine. We add the glitter. Okay, so that's sticky. You want the glitter? Fine, you get the glitter. We can add glitter in this. So I've got Snow White. I've got my holographic. I have a light purple. I have like a lilac purple. So we have this is just white glitter. There's the holographic glitter. And I may have like a lilac color. Look. Right, or even. Oh, yeah. I have a purple glitter. And we'd mix it into the white clay. I also have a chunky white, but that'll make it difficult to slice. I'm not going to do that. That's what I was thinking, holographic. Glitter. Okay. You wanted glitter, you got glitter. Now you guys are going to make me work it in. It'll shimmer. And yeah, it will. The trick is getting it. Getting it to stick. The fun stuff about clay, it'll just pick it up. Pick up all that loose glitter. Oops. Wrong setting. Now we have glitter. Welcome back, Martha. Oh, yeah, you gotta use a lot. Otherwise, you're not going to see it. Okay, so 7, 6, 5. Actually, I gotta make my ribbon again. Okay. Why is it? Really? Okay. And this I need to start with straight. I need a straight edge. Oh, sounds like the truck is leaving. Wait, come in. Hey, Nikon, how are ya? Okay. So now we have our bullseye cane. That is really soft and sticky now. Okay. Now I'm going to reduce it. And this one we're going to take to 4 inches. Happy Friday. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess we'll do 2.5. I'm going to set that one aside. So there's our blend. There we go. There's our bullseye blend. That turned out really nice. And now we're going to roll this guy out. I'm squishing these ends in. This is a trick that I learned. So it kind of looks like a wrapped piece of candy, like a piece of taffy. So now when I roll it, my ends won't cave in. And I don't have as much waste. The other thing you can do to keep it even, like I said, this stuff is really soft. Where are we at? Almost. Okay. So then we cut that one in half. Set aside. Cut that off. Oh, hang on here. Let me refresh my thing here, my screen, so then I don't start buffering. Okay. Chop that off. Chop that off. In half. Last time. Okay, this time we're going to do 2-inch sections. And here we go. No buffering so far, touch. Yeah. Make him really flat. Oops. Okay, and this guy, we roll it, and forget what she used. Oh, she used a needle. I don't have one that's long enough. Oh, wait, maybe I... Nope, not big enough. So I'm just curling up the edge in case you didn't see this the last time, because this will be the center of our rose. So that'll be the center. Okay, and I need to go this way. Actually, and we're gonna... That's good. I don't want no buffering. I'm going to overlap. It's probably a good thing we use the Primo on the outside because it is real sticky. And you want that. Okay. Then we're going to add this one. Okay. Oh, I love clay. I have so much fun with it. So this one, we're going to roll it out a little more. So that I can get 2 pieces. Actually, I need at least 4 inches. Okay. Same thing. This one not quite as flat. And this is where I'm going to start just smashing the edges, getting kind of a crescent shape. But I am going to go a little faster this time. Where's my... Okay. Kind of shrink him down a little bit. There. Let's see. What's going on in chat? No buffering. Okay. Well, good. Glad about the buffering. Let me know if it starts acting up. So he's about 2.5 inches. Okay. I'm excited to see this one. This one's going to be so pretty. Here we over, actually, I'll go this way. And I'm just overlap, every time I add a petal, I just overlap the last one a little. Okay, I'm going to have him be right there. And now we're on to the next section, which we are at that's 3 inches. You need at least 4. There we go. I got 6, so we can do 3. 10. 2. There we go. My poppy necklace that I'm working on is coming along nicely. 2.5. Okay. And then we curl it around. Yes, the one we talked about before. I've got most of the flowers stitched on. Okay. I'll lay him there so I remember which way it goes. Make these ones a little flatter, but I don't want to take it out as far. Yeah, I posted a picture a couple weeks ago, I think, or a week ago, of where I was. And I think I had just gotten like a couple of them on there, but I've gotten more on there since. Okay, this guy's going to go right there. Okay. Yeah, so I've gotten quite a few more of the flowers stitched onto it. In fact, when I finish this cane, I'll go get it and I can show you guys where I am. I've been working on that and another project, which I finished that one. I just gotta wrap it and put it in a box and mail it off to the recipient. And just like that, it's 11 o'clock. Well, at least it's 11 where I am. This way. Okay. Continuing to roll it on. We got one more section and then this one will be done. And maybe I'll do buttons with this one. And one of these days, so now we're back to our original piece. I'm going to chop that off. Yeah, wake up. Let's see, we want at least 3 of these, so I need to go 2 more inches. Okay. Ooh, I went a little too far. Okay, that's okay. So we want to do 10, 8, chop you off. Chop you off. Okay, last 3 petals. Swish them down. Two p.m. and sunny. Oh, it is 11 a.m. and cloudy because it's supposed to rain today. We have I think this is the third storm that's come through in the last couple days. I know we're still recuperating from the torrential rains we had a week or so ago. Poor California. We get no rain and then we get dumped on. We don't know what to do with all that water. Okay. So overlap him like so. Well, I've got this one down to a science. I was so intimidated by this cane before I started it. Okay. I want to keep him no more than 2.5 inches. Okay. Now, once I get this rose down, how are the colors looking on the cane itself? Let's see. They're looking fabulous. Actually, we'll go this way. Yeah, I like that one. Eh. Yeah, they came out great. There's glitter. I did glitter in the last layer. There's not as much glitter, but there is glitter. Yeah. Yeah, Yosemite is doing good now. Yay for glitter. Yep. I gotcha. Mike was protesting. he protested for the glitter. I wasn't going to do it on this one. Okay, I don't want to go any bigger than that. Yeah. You know, if I could do this for a living, it'd be the only way I could go back to work. I love playing with clay. Okay. And let's see. Who needs one? Stretch him. Okay, let's chop off the other end. Ah! Oh, is it windy where you are, Nikon? There's a little bit of glitter, see? Oh, yeah. I forget where you are. You're not in California, are you? Here we go. Yeah, he came out really good too. Not gonna waste these. Those are really good colors. Okay. I think I will do with buttons. I'll make some buttons with these. But I'm also going to be doing some more of my cabochons because the first cane I did a veneer and did my slices and then laid them out over a piece of black clay. And I did these. Doesn't like it when I have anything else in the camera. Come on. Yeah, so I did this cabochon. I did 4 of them. And I'm going to finish them off because I don't like that you can see this on the side. I'm going to finish them off. I'm going to add some borders, and then these are going to get listed onto my Zibbet store. And give me 1 second. So we did 2 canes. We did the purple one and we did the blue one. And they both turned out. The blue one is definitely more sparkly. But that's okay. Yep, they turned out gorgeous. I love them both. And I'm so proud of myself that I didn't give up. Because I was just like, yeah, I can't do this one. Let me go real quick. I'll go grab my bag, my beading bag that I take with me when I go down to San Diego. And we'll do a little share, a little show and tell. So I'll be right back. What are you doing, boy? Okay, here we go. I am back. Where is it? Oh, and I can show you what I got it when I did my shopping at Fire Mountain. Okay. All right, so this is where I am on my necklace. And I've been working hard. So this one I just got, I haven't even really added it yet. Yeah, so I did some buds. So I've got, there's a bud here. And then there's another bud hiding in here. So I'm going to do another little group here. And then I think what I might do is have like the yellow brick road maybe come through here. Yeah. And someone, because I wanted to do the Emerald City. I think, Nikon, you'll remember when we were when I was struggling with that and I couldn't find the beads or the crystals that I wanted to use for the Emerald City. And so then I decided I'd do the poppy field. And someone had, I had posted a picture of the one that I had done where I had only had like a few on here. And someone, I posted in one of my craft groups that I'm in on Facebook, and they had suggested doing like an outline with seed beads of the Emerald City, like in the background. And I might be able to pull that off, or, you know, even if I used like really tiny crystals, like really like tiny fire polish crystals, and do like an outline and then like of the Emerald City and then fill it in with the seed beads. So I might try that. But we'll see. I'm not sure yet. It's still a work in progress, but yeah, I've been working on it when, you know, what between, you know, waiting for doctor's appointments and, you know, waiting for hubby to get off work so we can come home. Cause I just, as you guys know, I just hitch a ride with him. Because we only have one car and, you know, that's the only way I'm going to get down there. So, you know, I just go down there and I end up making a day out of it, and I'll go and just find somewhere quiet. And, you know, I have my iPad with me, so I'll either watch YouTube videos or I'll watch Netflix. I'm usually in the back corner where I can get Wi-Fi at Toyota. And I just use their Wi-Fi and I can watch Netflix and, you know, or Amazon Prime or whatever. And so I'll, you know, watch that while I do beading, and, you know, the doggies are with me. So, you know, I have company. And yeah, so I'm hoping to be done with this within the next month or so, because I need to, they posted deadlines for the, for the, bleh. Spit it out, Sandra. Good grief. Use bugle beads to outline. Yeah, I could do that too. Bugle beads. And I actually just bought some green ones. Yeah, seriously. After what they put me through, They owe me. I know that's a bad attitude to have, but seriously, what I went through with there, you would not believe. And apparently it's still happening to other people. So whatever, not my problem anymore. And yeah, nor will it ever be again. What was I saying? Shoot. I lost my track. That's my train of thought after I read the Bugle Beads. Seriously, the train left the station. I don't remember what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh dear. Entry. That's right, entry. Yeah, the fair people, whatever, on the website they have announced the deadlines and everything for the entries, and I have until May. I think it's May 10th to get my entry to register and pay my entry fee, and then I think it said May 17th is when I have to deliver it to the fairgrounds. So I want to be done either by the end of this month or at the very latest by tax day. So, which that's another thing I have to work on. I have to put together all the stuff that my worksheets for the taxes for even though I don't do much with my candle business, I did make a few sales last year, not enough to claim as income, but I still, I have to report it. I still have to, I still get my tax write-offs from all my expenses. And then my mom, who is a tax preparer, she helped me with it because there's all these other forms that I have to do, and I just get so frustrated and overwhelmed. And, even though this is what I used to do when I worked, I can't do it anymore by myself. So I get help from her. And so, yeah, so I'll get it done. But yeah, this is where I am. And I'll more than likely work on this some more later today. And I'm thinking, because I don't want to leave much of the black background, so I'm probably going to be filling a lot of this in with other colors. And then the back is going to get covered with a piece of green, not felt. Shoot, what's it called? Velvet. It's a emerald green velvet. So that's going to go on the back, the forms. Luckily for me, all I have to do is just gather the information, and I should have, and I'm not supposed to should on myself, but I should have been keeping track of this, all last year. I knew I was going to need the information, and because of my anxiety, I get so overwhelmed so easily. I end up pushing it all aside and just not dealing with it and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I am right back where I was this time last year when I said I wouldn't do that again. So yeah, I'm paying for it. So now I'm scrambling to get all the information together. Because like for our banking and all that, I do use Quicken, but Quicken has seems to have developed a nice little, I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know what its problem is, but it likes to, like, I have certain things that get categorized for my expenses. Well, it's got this, it's taken it upon itself to recategorize stuff. Like, for instance, the, like, Nathan, my husband's paycheck is supposed to get categorized into salary for, spouse's salary. It categorizes it as maintenance, as an expense and not as an income. Yeah, I hate it. So I'm flustered with that. So I have to go through all of 2018 and make sure that everything got categorized correctly. And if it didn't, recategorize it where it needs to go. It's a nightmare. And so I started doing that yesterday. And I went cross-eyed looking at an Excel spreadsheet, and I had to, like, walk away. Just walk away. So yeah, I'm going to try and do some more of it today. I'm going to have to really push myself. And hubby's been very, very patient with me. And yeah, so love the hubby. So, and if you guys were here last Friday, I don't think, no, Nikon, you weren't here, and I don't think Martha was either. Last Friday, hubby was home because he had taken the week off for our wedding anniversary, which was Friday. Well, sort of Friday, because we really didn't have one. So we got married on the 29th of February, which we won't have until next year. So what we do on the years when there's no 29th day in February, we'll celebrate it. We'll do a pre-celebration on the 28th and then celebrate on the March 1st as well. So anyways, hubby was home, and I did my live and was working on the pinwheels. And hubby made a guest appearance. And it was quite fun. So, he didn't do any crafting. He was more, asking questions and being silly. So yeah, it was fun. So I may do that again now that he's had a taste of being on YouTube. I think he liked it, but he ain't gonna admit it because he's a boy. And I'm sorry, boys, for all of you boys who are watching. I'm sorry, but boys are dumb. Dumb. I love him to death, but oh my God, boys are dumb. You can't help it. I know. I'm sorry. But yeah, he'll never admit it, but I know he had fun. So I may do it again on Sunday because he'll be home Sunday. So I may come on live and work on another project. I do beading, but this in particular is kind of like watching paint dry. It's not really exciting, and it's slow. And you never know what might come out of my mouth because I stab myself more times than I care to admit. So yeah. But you know what? I just realized it is almost 11:30, which means my alarm is going to go off telling me it's lunchtime. I have so many alarms on my phone so that I can keep track of the day. Otherwise, the day's over and I've gotten nothing done. So, but you know what? We can do a really quick share. I was at Hobby Lobby again, seeing what was left of their clay stuff. Yeah, the needles are really sharp. And I've been using the tulip needles, because I really like those. And they're a little longer. And they say that the point is not as sharp, which, yeah, but it still draws blood. So I was going to show you this, guys, because I made this. So I think I was talking about it on one of my shows, and I don't remember which one it was. A few weeks ago, I was at Tuesday Morning, and they had free paper crafters out there. They have, wait, yeah, no, it goes this way. What the hell happened here? Did I move it? I must have moved it. Oh, it goes that way. There we go. Okay, ladies, I am. Okay, bye, Martha. Have a good day. Yep, I'm gonna have my lunch, but I'm gonna do a really quick share. Tuesday Morning, I was there a couple weeks ago. They had some stuff from their paper crafting stuff. See, told you, I was getting ready to go off. They had some crafting. Their craft. You never know what they're gonna have. They had Bo Bunny stamps. Bo Bunny stamps, and it was this one. I've got it on the acrylic block right now, and because I use stamps when I'm making stuff with clay. And this was a technique I had learned from another lady called Gail Thompson. She's a really great clay artist. Check her out. And she had did this video where she took her stamp, made the impression in the clay, and then baked it. And now you have an inverted stamp. So I did that with this one. And so now when I press the clay in, the design will be raised instead of sunken in. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Here, I'll take this piece of white. White's not the best color to use. Where's that? And then with the raised section, okay. So you take your clay. So here, I'll do a small. So we'll do this guy right here. So you have the imprint that is sticking in, and then if you do it here, now it's up. So when you do your mica powders, like so, we'll do bronze. Ooh. So that's on the imprint, and then this one is on the reverse. Do you see the difference? Whereas this one, yeah, kind of like embossed. Yeah, so the part you want to highlight is raised. Yeah, so that was kind of cool little trick that she taught. I just gotta get this off my finger. For whatever reason, the bronze doesn't like to come off. But yeah. So yeah, I did that. And then I was at Hobby Lobby, and they had some stuff on clearance, and I have some new stuff to play around with. These were 40% off. These stickers, they were $1.99, and I got 40% off. And they're kind of like, oh, they're foiled stickers, so I can use these in the clay. I thought those were really pretty, so I could do like something springy. And they had some of the Color Shift metallic acrylic paint. They had this green color, really pretty. Does it tell me what color it is? Green flash. Okay, marked down to $2.25. I think these are normally like $8 or $9 a bottle. I found some cards. Just cards. These were 74 cents. My Paper Studio, which I think is Hobby Lobby brand. These little stars were marked down to $2.50, from $10 to $2.50. So they're little charms, but I think I could also use them as bails. Oh, we ain't done yet. Fabric stiffener that I found for $2.24. And I did get some bails. I found these bails for necklaces. There's some smaller ones and then these bigger ones. They were 74 cents each. And then I found this guy, which I'm going to paint. It's a little curio cabinet. And he was what is he regular? Let's see. I can't get the sticker off. I think he was like $10, but marked down to $2 because it's missing part of the thing, which I actually went down to the aisle where they were and I found the missing piece. So I just have to staple that back in there, nail that back in there. And then I'm going to paint this and have a little curio cabinet. And I may do some clay pieces on the border here. Some of my cabochons. Yeah, I'm may do a video on it. I don't know yet. We'll see. But that was my last little Hobby Lobby trip. These are fun. I can't wait to play with these. Ah, it's stapled shut. Damn. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go eat my lunch. And then what am I going to do? I got some stuff to do. Yeah, I got to get some stuff done. Makes me tired thinking about it. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to give the thumbs up. And also, I didn't talk about it, but if you're into candles and home fragrance, go check out my other channel, Mia Bella Candles. There is a link to it in the description below, as well as links to all of my groups on Facebook. And there's some other links on there. I can't think of what they are though, but yeah, so be sure to check out the other channel that I have. And I will catch you guys all next time, maybe Sunday, but if not, definitely next Friday. So have a great weekend, everyone. Stay cool or warm, depending on where you are. And I will see you guys all next time. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.